Hello guys, today's video would be comparing the Samsung S22 Ultra and the iPhone 13 Pro. So let's get started. So first of all, I have used both of these phones, but I don't own any of these. I got to use it on a store preview. I got to play little games with it, use it for a while, hold it in different grips. I mean, little grips, like, and so and I have a couple of the specs of this one and these two, and now I'm gonna compare it. Let's start. So the first factor is the looks. So on the looks, I have an image of the S22 Ultra over here just for a look. Okay, and the looks is I've selected the violet like purple like color, and for this one, so I think this was the same color that I got to use at the store. This feels super smooth, okay, but at the same time it gets like little like that sound, like for me I think like a little like rubbing sound, I think it comes from it, but it is super smooth. It feels like an power bank, an MI power bank, a little like it feels like an MI power bank, a little one of the MI power banks. And yeah, I did feel that one. And then we so that is the color, and then we have the backside. We're gonna say the backside, about the backside. So for the backside, this color, we have little Samsung written over somewhere on the lower side, and then we have a couple of cameras there, a lot of cameras there, and there is no extra square around the cameras, it's just the cameras. And on the right side, from facing it to the front to us, we have volume buttons and power button. So they have given it both on one side, which I like really. And then on the other side, absolutely nothing maybe. And on both of the sides, the screen is curved, so a little portion of the screens are also on the side. And on the front we have the camera, and yeah, and the for the S Pen, I'm gonna say about the looks of the S Pen. And at the tip of the S Pen, there's that violetish like thing all there, and on the other tip, we have, like, when we click it on the screen, it feels like a little like a button, and there is a button on the S Pen, and there is like a little depression, for probably for a better grip. And yeah, so I'm just gonna say the looks in a pretty rush. So that is the looks. And the next one is the iPhone. So I've selected a black color over here, and this was not the color that I got to use last time. So and for the S22 last time I got the same color, and I guess and for iPhone, it's black, clean black, little glossy black, and there is that mirror like Apple logo, but it's not that mirror like. There's like a little black shade onto it. And around the cameras, there are a lot of cameras in this one as well, and around the cameras there is like a square around it. And the volume buttons and the silent button are on the left side, facing it to us, and the power button is on the right side. And the power button, I don't know why they did it. I don't think that's that good. Like, why did they make the power button this big? I think a smaller power button would have been better, maybe. And as of the front, we have the notch, iconic notch, I guess. And but for the looks, I would like to give this one to Samsung, because I like the looks of the Samsung more than the Apple's one. like the Apple looks good, but like it's all the Apple logo itself contributes to its looks a lot for me. But yet it feels like a brick to me, like a brick with the edge cut. It looks like that for me. So I'm just gonna give this one to Samsung, and I'm just gonna give a tick over here. So I have given a tick over there so that it's easier for me to calculate the total score. Okay. Now the next one, the RAM. Okay, so Samsung has two options, 8 GB RAM and 12 GB RAM, whereas Apple has one option, 6 GB RAM. But on paperwork, it might feel that Samsung is better than Apple on the RAM basis. But on the use, Apple's RAM feels to be higher than Samsung, for me at least. So for this one, I'm just gonna give both of them 1 point each, because, like, it's like it is good on paper. Samsung is good on paperwork. Apple is good on use. So both gets 1 point. And the next thing is storage. So Samsung has 128 GB storage option, 256 GB storage option, 512 GB storage option, and 1 TB storage option. And Apple also has the same 128 GB storage option, 256 GB, 512, and 1 TB. Same. I'll give both of them one for this one as well. And now comes a vast difference between these two, the processor. Okay, the S22 Ultra uses Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, very awesome processor, and iPhone 13 Pro uses A15 processor, Bionic A15. That is also super awesome processor. So to compare these two, I have the AnTuTu scores of both of these. And in this one, the Samsung has a 5-digit number and iPhone has a 6-digit number. So that is actually a vast difference, and I didn't calculate the AnTuTu score. I just searched on the net, I got it. And for Bionic A15, for the iPhone 13 Pro, it is 796811. That makes it 6 digits. And for Snapdragon 8 Gen 1 and S22 Ultra, we have 94388, 5 digits. So this obviously goes to Apple. And the next point, the screen size, the phone's size. Holding the Samsung's phone in my hand, it looks awesome, I agree to that. But it is really bulky, very big. It's too big to hold in one hand. It's too big, okay? But I mean, I'm okay with it, but it's too big. And the iPhone is actually a little more easier to hold. So on inches, the size of the Samsung's is 6.8 inches and that of Apple is 6.06 inches. So this one goes to Apple. And I have written some of these numbers and things on my screen just for reference. And now the display, hertz. Both of these have 120 hertz display, so both of these get those. And wireless charging, both of these have that too. Both of these gets that. And then buttery feel. Okay, so both of these have the buttery feel, but so I'm giving that to both of these. But there's another thing. I don't know if it's because of rapid usage of customers coming to the store and using it and using it and using it. The screen of the S22 Ultra feels a little more rough than the iPhone 13 Pro. Okay, whereas the iPhone 13 Pro, classic Apple stuff, very very smooth. So I'm just gonna give this one to Apple. And then comes the S Pen. S22 Ultra comes with a stylus S Pen, but iPhone doesn't. No, no, I'm giving it to S Pen. Okay, now performance. Okay, I used it like move the screen here and there, there, and from that, I feel the response of the screen and the quick and the iPhone feels more quick, more awesome performance, more better animations inbuilt to the software. All of that, from all of that, I'm giving it to Apple. And then comes the gaming experience. So for the gaming experience, I actually played games with these, and the look of the games, like the quality of the display, feels almost same to me, but the response is also like they are also almost same, but like I told you before, as the S22 Ultra screen was a little rough, and also I also think that the response was almost same, but it was a little higher for the iPhone 13 Pro. So I guess this one also goes to iPhone 13 Pro. So the final score is 8 out of 12 for Samsung and 9 out of 12 for iPhone. So I guess this one clearly goes to the iPhone 13 Pro. So that's the winner. And I guess that's all for this one. So if you're new here, then please subscribe to my channel. Hope you enjoyed, and that was fun. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Until the next video, goodbye.